What's up, everyone? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one, I want to talk about what's happening with SPY, Tesla, Nvda, the QQQ, and a couple of other tickers. I'm also going to give you guys a very important warning about the markets. Let me just mention that I am not a financial planner. Make sure you take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link. You deposit $100, you're guaranteed 5 free stocks. You deposit $1,000, you're guaranteed 15 in total. The offer ends very soon, in just about 6 days from now. Anyways, the market has attempted to rebound a bit. Now it's starting to reject just a little bit, but we're still trying to hold above 540. So it's been all over the place today. A little dump, a pump, a dump, and now it's just all over the place. But honestly, I don't really find myself worried about this for now because of the fact that we have a big catalyst for tomorrow. Tomorrow, 1 hour before the market opens, we have the PCE data report coming out. And this tends to be very similar to CPI. This is another very important inflationary measure that the Fed tends to prioritize. June is going to be for where the data is coming out for. So we got the June CPI already, and that was quite decent. So there's a good chance that the PCE report for June is also going to be decent. That is more positive for the markets, but I don't know if the market will kind of respond the way it typically should. Because once again, guys, there's a lot of manipulation in the markets. If we get good data, does that guarantee the market will make a good move? I can't promise that. So you want to be very, very careful. At least if the market is going to be rational going into tomorrow, if we do get decent data, the market should bounce. But we'll see if that ends up being the case or not. So that's why I want to give you guys a warning about this. So if you want to hold anything overnight, okay, you'll have to hold through the PCE data report. If you're playing equities or options, you have to be very careful about that. So I want to make that very clear. If you're holding anything overnight, you have to hold through PCE, and we don't know what the reaction is going to be. Right now, SPY is it's slowing down a bit right now in real time, but you never know what's going to happen. So you want to be very, very, excuse me, you want to be very open-minded to all sorts of different things. If we break past the 544 area, our target's 548 plus. If we lose 540, we'll be tipping back down to about 538, or if not lower. And as of right now, we're just in the middle, kind of shuffling. We dumped and pumped and went all over the place today. But at this point, that doesn't matter as much. What matters more is going to be the data. So if you're holding overnight, you have to be very, very careful. We'll see if we get a big rally or not tomorrow, depending on what kind of reaction we get. For Nvda, we're holding up decently. I want to see if we could try to break past 115 or not. Whether we close above that or not doesn't matter as much, but if we do break it tomorrow, that's going to be key for us. So I'll be watching to see what kind of reaction we get. If you're holding anything overnight for Nvidia, be careful with all the data coming out tomorrow morning before the market opens. So be careful. Bitcoin is also trying to rebound. It does have potential to go a little bit higher, and it's been shuffling just under 65,000. So I do see potential for us to push up to this imbalance and get closer to like the mid 65,000s. So not looking too bad in my opinion. Tesla's been pushing a little bit higher. And then if you look at this, we have 225 as our resistance. We have key support at 221. Overall, there's a nice little break here. We're tipping a bit. We'll have to see if we get a bounce or not. So I'll have to be watching this very, very carefully. If we break past 225, we'll be looking for 229. If we end up losing 221, we'll be dipping all the way down towards 219. In my opinion, there's a good chance that Tesla might try to push higher if we get a decent report. But we need to be watching for confirmation if we break past 225. So if you do want to play this, it's your choice. Don't forget that you have to, manage risks and do everything yourselves, guys. It's your choice from how you want to go about things. I'm not giving any financial advice when I say this, but I just want to let you guys know that the trend on Tesla could be shifting here. We'll see if we get confirmation of that, at least moving forward. For the QQQ, we're retesting this trend line. If we do get a bounce off this, we could try to push higher. If we end up losing this, we're going to end up dipping. So far, it's looking pretty good. It's holding up quite well. But like I said before, we'll see if the market manages to hold the levels we're at or not. I'm going to be very open-minded to anything, especially considering how the market is capable of moving. So we'll see. But just note that PCE is coming out, and it's going to have a big effect on the QQQ. The last one I'll go over just for now is going to be Aapl. If Aapl manages to break past 220, there's going to be more upside potential. If not, if we don't break that, I'll be looking at 217.64. Right now I'm in the middle, but there is potential in Aapl. So just give this some time just to see how things end up progressing. That's it for the rest of these. We have very similar technicals, and just know that whatever happens right now, it doesn't matter as much. What matters more is going to be what kind of reaction we get from PCE. So we'll just have to see how things go. Once again, if you don't want to hold through this, it's your choice, guys. My job here is just to give you guys a warning about that. I'm going to keep this video very short and simple since we're very close to close. Until I see you guys again in just a couple of hours, have a great day and peace out.